What if detaching did not mean that you stopped caring, but it meant that you finally stopped hurting yourself in the name of love? What if detachment was not about abandonment, but it was the most loving boundary you were creating for yourself? Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's topic is actually something which a lot of women struggle with. Especially women who really love wholeheartedly, who give so generously, and who feel really deeply for everyone. The power of detaching with love. Because somewhere along the way, this word detachment got a very bad reputation. It started sounding like you were being cold, you were distancing yourself, you were being indifferent towards people. But that's not true. None of that is true, actually. Detaching with love means that you care, but now you don't cling. You love, but now you don't over sacrifice. You stay open, but you don't abandon yourself anymore. So, today I want to show you how you can do exactly that. Number one, understand that detachment is not rejection. Detachment does not mean that you've stopped loving a person. It only means that you've stopped tying your emotional safety to their behavior. So you can love someone really, really deeply, and still you can release the need to control, fix, convince, or rescue them. Correct? Detachment is saying, I trust myself enough not to lose myself. Even when the outcome is uncertain, I will first hold on to myself. I will not lose myself. Number two, separate love from responsibility. And one of the biggest reasons women struggle so much to detach is because love gets confused with responsibility. Now you start believing that it's your job to keep somebody happy. It's your job to hold the relationship together. It's your job to absorb the emotional weight. It's your job to be the understanding one. It's your job to be the sacrificing one. Come on, none of it is your job. Love is the connection, not obligation. So detaching with love means that you can care without carrying what is not yours. Number three, let go of outcomes and not values. Detachment will never ask you to stop being kind to yourself. Detachment will never ask you to stop being loyal or compassionate towards yourself. It will always ask you to stop needing a specific outcome, to feel okay within yourself. So you will show up with integrity. You act in alignment. You release all the attachment that you have to how they would respond, how they would react, what they would choose, whether they will change, whether they will agree. It's not about them anymore. It's about you. Peace comes when you start, valuing yourself, and when your values stay intact, even if the outcome does not. Number four, anchor back into yourself. Detachment becomes really easy when when your life does not revolve around one person, when you stop revolving your life around one person, one role, one relationship. So come back. Come back to being yourself. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. Come back to your routine. Come back to your joy. Come back to your inner voice. Come back to yourself. The more rooted you are in yourself, the less you cling externally. Detachment is not pulling away from others. It is returning home to yourself, coming home to yourself. Number five, practice loving presence without self-abandonment. So this is the deepest level of detachment. You stay emotionally present, but you don't overfunction. You listen, but you don't absorb too much. You love, but you don't lose yourself and your center. Detaching with love is like saying, I can be here without disappearing. And that is emotional maturity in its highest form. So, my beautiful soul, detaching with love is not about becoming distant, or, becoming guarded or breaking away from somebody you love. It's about becoming grounded. It's about honoring yourself, respecting yourself, honoring your values, and, being emotionally sovereign. When you detach with love, you stop gripping life and you actually start trusting it. And from that place, love, my dear, flows much more freely. Peace settles much more deeply, and you finally feel safe inside yourself. So, if you resonate with this episode, if this episode spoke to you, like, comment, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast on either YouTube or Substack or Apple or Spotify, wherever you're more comfortable, so that you don't miss out on a single dose of inspiration that's coming your way. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, taking your leave. I'll see you in the next podcast. But I want you to remember that you don't have to abandon love to protect yourself. You simply have to include yourself in it. So until next time, stay aligned, stay gentle, and stay rooted in your truth. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.